All right, we're back. We're back. And we're watching doubles. We're watching Alexandrova and Zhang take on Venus and Leylah in this one. So let's see if Venus and Fernandez can keep going. And we also have 2 hours until the night session, so this works perfectly well with the schedule. It fits in perfectly fine. And then we've got Sinner versus Bublik after this. So that is what we have to do. What's going on? This sport is exhausting enough to watch. Cool. All right. We have so much to go. Cruz Hewitt won his doubles. Nice. I went out and bought nachos. Cool. I hope they were great. Let's go Venus and Leylah. That's it. Hopefully Bublik does something. If he wins the first set, we got a match. It's going to be a real interesting match if the first set goes to Bublik. Yeah, it's been a big day today. With So disappointing though, because I was hoping we'd get a closer match with Gauff, but that was unfortunate. That was supposed to be close, but yeah, maybe we're just waiting for the second half of the tournament to be really good. On the way home with burgers and fries. Nice. Thanks for doing this match. No worries. Sinner will need to serve much better than he did against Chapo. Yeah. Osaka back to her old level? Yeah, I think she's just playing with the confidence. So she's just confident again. I think it was... She always had the level, right? She showed that during matches when we've watched her in the last couple of years, but she just looks like she just looks confident again, which is nice. And she looks happy. Like I said today, she looked like she was having fun out there for the first time in a while. We've seen her get upset on court or just look frustrated, but today she looked like she was, even before she was even winning the match, the first couple of games, she looked like she was just having fun. All right. They should be starting any minute now. And then we will see if Fernandez and Venus can keep it going. So let me go through some of the matches they've already played, because they've played 2 matches already. They played 2 matches. And won both, obviously. So they took out the number 6 seeds in the first round, Perez and Kachenok. And then they took out an unseeded pair in the second round, and now taking on the 12th seeds. They were a wild card pairing too, so they came in as a wild card. If they do win this match, they might play Townsend Siniakova, the number 1 seed. So that would be a quarterfinal. So they've got a very tricky matchup potentially in the quarterfinals if they do make it. But that'll be a blockbuster match. I mean, Townsend has been, one of the talks for good and for, not so good this week, because of the drama with Penko. But great for the tennis, right? And then Venus has been the talk of the doubles. So if it was Venus versus Townsend in the doubles, I mean, that's a center court match. They're going to put that on it. Definitely got to put that on at center court if they do collide. Let me have a look. So Townsend and Siniakova are coming on later. Oh, actually, they're coming on pretty soon. So, yeah. Also, Paolini Irani, they're playing right now in the doubles. Kudermetova, Mertens are also playing. The number 4 seeds in the women's doubles. And, yeah. All of those things are happening. 3 more matches till Cam. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Musetti? Is that what you're talking about, Greg? You're referring to Musetti, are you? Is that a Musetti reference coming at me for that? Osaka for the title based on history. Okay. What do you mean? Based on what? Because she's won this twice before? I mean, maybe. You should stream the match after Sinner. Today was supposed to be a chill day, and I've changed my mind on that now because of this match. So no. We will not be watching the next match. I mean, we watch Sinner. If Sinner's match finishes in like 20 minutes and it's boring as hell, maybe. But today's the last day that I have a chance to like not watch everything. But I've already gone back on that because I'm watching this match. I've already gone against what I was going to say. But yeah, if Sinner and Bublik is like one-sided, boring, and it's over in an hour and a half, we'll watch Anisimova for sure. Because otherwise, Sinner winning easily could happen, right? It's not like Bublik is bulletproof and like, oh man, Bublik is definitely going to do. Bublik could lose in straight sets and Sinner could be too good. We know that. We saw it at the French Open, right? Bublik put in a little effort in the second, but he was spent. And he just played an epic. So we might watch it, but again, it depends on Sinner and Bublik. If Sinner and Bublik go 4 sets and it's a great match, I'm going to call it a day so I get ready for the quarterfinals. Because I got to do videos too, because I have to do so much stuff all the time, and that's just what I signed up for. My boss is not letting me not do videos. No update on Djokovic injury, but I wouldn't be concerned because he had an injury, a back injury the day before, and he was fine. So he was fine in the match. So I wouldn't be really worried about Djokovic. I don't think it's bad. I mean, he won so easily anyway. If today is your idea of a chill, what is your idea of work? 18-hour days. Yeah. 18-hour days are pretty much that's the norm. A chill day on a Grand Slam is when we watch like 3 matches, which rarely happens because we rarely have 3 matches that like we always have more than 3 matches worth watching. Yeah. That's commitment. I mean, that's just my choice. I mean, I could definitely choose not to do that, but I want to. So until I don't want to, I will live the life of a streamer. Venus and Leylah are a fun pair of combo. Yeah, for sure. Venus is twice her height. Yeah, I know. Venus is very tall and Fernandez is not as tall. It's definitely a funny height comparison for sure. Venus looks twice the height of everybody. Yeah. I mean, Alexandrova is not short. Like, she's one of the taller players as well, but Venus is on a whole new level. I mean, she is one of the tallest players on the WTA. Don't think Anisimova Haddad Maia will be that competitive. I mean, it could go two ways, right? It could be either very uneventful, or it could be a very long late match, which Haddad Maia tends to play. So, I mean, it has, yeah, I mean, yeah. We watch everything from the quarterfinals regardless. So, I don't want to watch everything from the fourth round regardless, because not everything in the fourth round needs to be watched. I mean, we didn't watch a lot of matches, right? We didn't watch Musetti today. We didn't watch matches yesterday, you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the Sinner match. Again, Sinner match is boring. We'll watch Anisimova. But if the Sinner match is close, then I'm going to save my energy for the quarterfinals tomorrow, because we got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a day. Quarterfinal day. I want to be sharp. I want to be on my feeling my best. I hate that they start early though. God damn. Why do they start? Couldn't they just give me an extra hour's sleep? I would have really appreciated that. Just to give me, you know, they're trying to nerf me. That's why the US Open, they're trying to cut me down. They're trying to get me. It's not giving me that extra hour of rest that I really could do. They're making me work. And it sucks because every game tomorrow is good. It's not even like, oh, we'll just like ease into it. Like, nah. 11:30, bang, it's crazy. All right. I'm just waiting for this match to begin. They are late, though. They're 20 minutes late, so I don't know what's going on. New drinking game. Every time Cam rants about the schedule. I don't rant about the schedule. I talk about the schedule and whether or not I like it or not. It's not a rant. It's definitely a rant. It's not a rant. It's an opinion about... I don't talk about it every day. The schedule's okay sometimes. Now, here we go. Let's lock in. Venus is playing. Oh, I like Venus's outfit. Damn. Is she wearing... I feel like she's been wearing like a completely different outfit every day. Has she worn the same thing twice this tournament? I don't think she has. All right. You look sad? Yeah, state of zen. You need to change your name to annoying because you've been timed out so many times. And I know that you're just like, yes, he said my name today. He actually acknowledged me. Yes, I'm acknowledging you because you're annoying. And you've been annoying for the entire tournament. So please don't be. Love 15. I'm being nice. We're being nice. Everybody's noticed it too. So like, come on. Don't be annoying. Love 15. First point goes to the 12th seeds. As Zhang goes back into the back of Venus. Forehand from Zhang goes into the back of Venus again. Zhang goes at Fernandez. Then Alexandrova gets involved with the volley. Fernandez with a passing shot goes long. No. Yes. It went long. Love 30. Love 30. He said my name. Yep. Love 30. A chance for a break. As the return goes out by Alexandrova. Remember, Alexandrova just played against Swiatek. It's probably on my block list. Oh, okay. So a lot of people cannot see what's going on. 15:30 as the return goes out by Zhang, and it's 30-all. As the return goes... Oh, it goes down the middle with Fernandez's volley. Zhang and Alexandrova just kind of looked at each other. All right, 40-30. Man, that was a strange decision. Both players just looked and were like, yours, mine, yours. Uh-oh. Venus, 40-30. Serves a fault, second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Zhang, and Zhang hits a long, and Fernandez win the first game, 1-love.
Thanks for the extra streaming. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you, Ming, for the $5. Appreciate that. 5 Swiss franc, I think. I'm pretty sure. All right. All right. 1-0. As a return goes straight to the net player, and that's Zhang, puts it away. Lovely volley. And this crowd is 100% on Fernandez's side, obviously. As we backhand out from Alexandrova to the forehand of Fernandez. Alexandrova forehand and the Venus volley in the net. 30-love. I have the perfect song to represent Felix this week. The boys are back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's playing great. All right, 30-love, but he's going to lose to Demonor, so you can get stuffed. It's already starting, chat. I'm getting punchy. Whoops. All right, 30-15. From now on, Felix is my enemy. And anybody who supports Felix, we will fight. It's 48 hours until they play. We will fight. No Canadians will be banned in the process, but also we're fighting. 30-all. As that goes in the net from Alexandrova on the return. It's on the backhand, sorry. 30-all. 30-30. Felix has beaten Demon too. You better watch yourself. Don't make me put the chat on 5 years subscriber mode. 30-all. I'll do it. 30-all. Forehand goes in the volley of Fernandez. Forehand from Alexandrova. In the net. Break point. 30-40. I'll put it on 3-4 years. Don't you dare say adopted Brit. That's a ban. What the hell? Adopted Brit. I'd rather you say go Felix. What the hell? 30-40. As the return goes into the forehand of Zhang. Forehand now from Fernandez. Then Venus with a volley winner, and she breaks. They break. Venus hit the winner, though. It's her break. Okay. There is the break. Venus with the volley. 2-love. Fernandez. Hey, Don, thank you for the 4 years as a tier 3. As long as you don't set it above 4 years. Now we'll go 4 years. Just for you, Don, it'll be a 4 years cutoff. We'll put it on 4 year subscriber mode. Thank you, Don, for the 4 years as a tier 3. Man, that is very generous. Thank you very much for sticking around. I love 15. As we just serve now from Fernandez. Love 15. But Fernandez has the break. As a return, goes in the forehand of Fernandez. Backhand from Zhang goes long and wide. 15-0. I do enjoy watching doubles. It is very energetic. There's a lot of fun watching doubles. Definitely brings a totally different energy to the game as that volley goes off the tape from Venus. She got a little lucky, but I'll take it. 30-15. This could have been a members only stream. Yeah, maybe. But oh well. It's all right. All right. 30-15. As the return goes into the forehand of Zhang, and then Alexandrova gets in with the volley, but it goes long, and it's 40-15. Fernandez to take a 3-love lead. (40-15). 7 to the forehand of Alexandrova. That goes out in the return. And Fernandez take the 3-love lead. Okay. Just test it out like we did yesterday. I don't think I can do it. Oh, actually, hang on. All right. To those who are not members, we will be back if... Did it work? Don't worry. We're back. We're back. Refresh. I don't think it did anything. If something happened, let me know. I don't know if maybe it might have just like blocked it out for like 2 seconds. I was here the whole time. Well, you're a member. If you were not a member, did it like come up with a message saying you cannot watch this stream or something? It might have come up with something like, you need to be a member to watch this stream, or would have said something like, become a member, or like, I don't know. I don't know what was supposed to happen. Nothing happened. Well, there you go. Oh, well. Nothing happened. We'll do it. We'll try it again later. All right. 3-love. As Alexandrova and Zhang win the point, you wouldn't know it, but they played the point, and the crowd really don't care for them. Like, they are so one-sided. Every time, like, I'm not even joking, like, no one, not a single clap when Zhang and Alexandrova win a point. Not a single, not even a little woo, nothing. It is dead quiet when they win a point. This is the most one-sided crowd you'll ever see. She'll double fault and she'll get a cheer, but she won't get a double fault if she hits an ace. Fernandez hits a winner and, oh my God, all hell breaks loose. It's dead quiet. Like, maybe the coach is like, but even the coaches are probably too scared to clap. It's wild. All right, 30-15. As Fernandez goes back into Zhang. 4-1 Fernandez in the net. There was a couple of claps that time. 40-15. People getting courage now. They're getting a little bit courage. All right, 40-15. As the return goes out by Venus, and it's 3-1. 3-1. All right, back to Venus. She will serve. 3-1. As a volley from Zhang is good, and Venus hits it wide. Love 15. So this is a best of 3 sets match with a final set tiebreak if needed. Sorry, no final set tiebreak. My bad. No final set tiebreak. They'll play a full third set. They do play sudden death deuce, though. That is the only thing that we keep. So no tiebreak, no final set tiebreak, unless it goes 6-all, but they play a full set, which is the difference. Okay, 15-all. As it a backhand now to the volley of Fernandez. And then a backhand down the line from Alexandrova. As Fernandez tries to poach at the net, but Venus is there with a backhand. And then Zhang with a drop volley, but then Fernandez gets it. Venus can't get the second volley, though. Zhang too good. And it's 15-30. All right. $15.30. There's a return. Goes in. Oh, and Fernandez hits a good volley. Alexandrova missed it when she hit it down the middle. And it's 30-all. I love when Venus is speaking. Fernandez is like so like intensely listening. I love it. $30-all. As that's a fault. Second serve. As a return goes into... Oh, it goes in from Alexandrova. Venus wasn't running out wide to that. 30-40. $30-40. As a return goes in the volley, and Fernandez in the net on the volley. Okay. We're back on serve. Back on serve. All right. How we doing, chap? Sinner versus Bublik. T-minus 1 hour and 24 minutes. What happened with the frequently asked questions? I left the chat at some point in the middle. Nothing happened. Mixed doubles seems weeks ago now. I know, right? It does. It was fun, though. I mean, it was fun. It was a good warm-up for the tournament. It did get us into the US Open earlier. Will you have time for AFL playoffs? I don't really care who wins the AFL. My team are out. Our best players are leaving the club next year. I'm not happy. I don't want to talk about football. Everything sucks. Three-two. We're back on serve. As Venus gets a great return. It's love 15. Love 15. Yep, Sam Draper is leaving. A couple of our other players are also being let go. So our team is in shambles. I can't believe we're getting Draper's leaving. That's so... When I saw that news, I died. He wants to go to Adelaide or Brisbane. Ugh. I can't believe that. It's the worst news I've heard all day. Without Draper, we're screwed. All right. $15-all. As the return goes a volley of Zhang, and Zhang hits at Fernandez. Fernandez in the net, 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. As Alexandrova's great serve and Zhang Alexandrova a chance to level. As we default second serve. As the return goes in the net by Venus. And it's 3-all. Three. Serve. Into the backhand of Alexandrova. Fernandez backhand to the front of Alexandrova. She hits it wide. 15-love. So first three games went one way. The other three games went the other way. That's where we are at the moment, Pummy. All right, 15-love. As Alexandrova Zhang win the second point, 15-all. As the return goes in and Fernandez in the net, 15-30. 15-30. As we serve. And that's too strong by Fernandez, 30-all. Is the stream crashing for anyone else? One in the chat if you can see and hear and everything's fine. Two in the chat if it is not fine. 30-all. Uh, 30-40 break point. So everything seems to be okay. Maybe just refresh. $30-40. Seven to the backhand of Zhang and then Venus with a volley winner. And we get to deuce. And this will be a sudden death deciding point. Okay. Here we go. Venus saves the day for now. And that goes out in the return. So it's always what? It's no deciding point. You lied, chat. I thought you knew the rules of tennis. What the hell is going on, chat? You're supposed to tell me how the game's played. I'm not. You can't lie to me. Anyways, when there is no sudden death. If I knew that, we wouldn't watch. Now we can't watch Sinner. Anyways, advantage. As that goes in the forehand of Fernandez. Forehand from Zhang is out. And Fernandez Williams 4-3. They play advantage in doubles at slams. Yeah, but people were saying they didn't. Which means... Oh, my God. This is terrible news. This is bad news. You lied. Papa lied. Because now if this goes through, we're fucked. Oh no. Oh no. I know, Mia. It's crazy. Okay. All right. Back to Zhang. Now there's a bit of fault second serve. Double fault. Love 15. Love 15. There's a bit of backhand from Zhang goes out. Love 30. I've never heard Mia bark because Mia's a good dog. Love 30. I'm ready to serve again. Into the forehand of Zhang. And then Fernandez puts away the smash. Love 40. Love 40 to break and serve the set. Why don't you teach us things about the melons used at the US Open? I don't know. And it's 15-40. What, you want to know about the food, the drinks? What? All right, they break. 15 it was 15-40 and they break. I don't know what happened. It glitched. They're going to serve the set because they also want to watch Sinner. 5-3. They want to watch Sinner on time. So Venus is like, we got to get this done. All right. Alexandrova puts up a lob, but Fernandez puts away the smash. That's 15 love. They want to watch Bublik. All right. 15 love. And the return goes out by Zhang, and it's 30 love. $30 love. There's a let. 30 love. As the return goes out by Alexandrova. 40 love. Venus getting it done. 3 set points. $40 love. As the return goes to Fauna Fernandez, she puts it away. And Venus Fernandez take the first. It was 3 love, it was 3-0, it was 6-3. All right. First set in the bag for Fernandez. Fernandez. Get it? Because it's Fernandez. Right? Leylah Fernandez. Right? Who's the Canadian player. And Venus Williams. Venus. Right? Who's the legend. And then you get V. Right? You cut the V from Venus. And then you get... And then the other half of the other name. 6-3. So 3 games in a row on each side. That's it. That's how it works. That's how doubles work. 3 games here, 3 games there. I tell you though, Leylah's been great at the net in this match. And obviously Venus has brought the power. I bet you never thought you'd have to explain it in such detail. I mean, did everyone understand what I was saying? Did everyone get it? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alexandrova's going to serve. Schwood was the best? Oh, yeah, Schwood was the best. 100%. Love 15. Love 15. All right. As we get a smash there from Zhang, and that's just too good. 15-0. 15-0. $15-all. As the return goes to the net by Venus. Alexandrova, good serve. 30-15. $30-15. As the return goes in the volley of Zhang, and Zhang puts it away. 40-15. 40-15. All right. Alexandrova Zhang win the game. All right. All right. Okay. As that goes in the net from Alexandrova, 15 love. As Venus with a good serve again, but Fernandez backs her up with a volley. And it's 30 love. All right, 40 love. It was a let. Everyone went crazy. Everybody went crazy. Okay. 40 love. All right, 40 love. As Venus serves again. And it's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the back of Venus. Back in now from Zhang. Into the front of Venus. Venus in the net, 40-15. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. As the backhand return goes in the net. Venus Fernandez hold in the second, 1-0. Sorry, 1-0. They level. What do I think about Bublik Sinner? I made a whole video about it. Go watch it. Go watch the video. I made a video about it. Good volley from Fernandez, love 15. As that goes into the net on the return, 15-0. Do I have a catchphrase? Get stuffed. That's the catchphrase, not you personally. 15-0. Uh, 15-0. As the backhand lob goes up by Zhang, but it goes long, and it's 15-30. Chance for Venus and Fernandez to break here. No update on Shelton. Not yet. 15-30. As that goes the net on the return from Venus, 30-all. As we just serve out wide, the fawn of Venus. Good return to the fawn of Zhang, and Zhang in the net. Okay. Breakpoint Venus Fernandez, 30-40. 30-40. Zhang serves. Into the back of Fernandez. Return goes to the front of Zhang. As Fernandez down the line to the front of Zhang. And Zhang hits it long. There's the break. 2-1. Venus and Fernandez up a set and a break. All right. Okay. A set and a break. All right. Cool. Cool. Setting a break, 2-1 in the second. And we've got Sinner coming up in an hour, so all right. All right. Nice hitting there from Fernandez. That's 15-love. All right, serves a fault from Fernandez. Second serve. As the return goes out by Zhang, and it's 30-love. $30-love. $30-love as the return goes into the backhand of Fernandez. Another backhand of Fernandez to the front of Alexandrova. It's Fernandez backhand, and then Zhang comes across and puts away the volley. Good doubles play there. 30-15. All right, 30-15. 30-15 as the return goes in, but Venus is there at the net with a volley. Couple of volleys in a row. And then Zhang with the backhand. There's got a forehand Fernandez again, the back of Zhang. Fernandez backhand on the baseline at the moment is Fernandez backhand again. It's a lob, but it goes long. Good hands at the net from Venus, but it wasn't enough. 30 all. All right, 30 all. Serving to the backhand of Alexandrova. Backhand Fernandez in the net. 30-40, breakback point. $30-40. $30-40. As Fernandez with a good serve and Venus puts it away. Deuce. All right, deuce. Deuce. As Fernandez serves again. And the return goes out. All right. Advantage Fernandez. Advantage Fernandez, Venus. All right, nice serving Fernandez. 3-1. Three-one. As Alexandrova with a good serve and Zhang puts it away. By the way, Sinner starts in 45 minutes. As Zhang hits a lovely volley, and it's 30 love. 30 love. And that return is too strong by Venus. And Zhang hits it long on the volley, and it's 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. So default second serve. Second serve. Good serving, Alexandrova, 40-15. There's a default from Alexandrova, second serve. As Venus is another good return, and it's 40-30. All right, 40-30. There's a four-hander from Fernandez, but no, it was out by Alexandrova. Deuce. All right, deuce. Seven, the back end of Fernandez. Volley from Venus, and Zhang with a very... Everybody hit the ball. They were all hitting the ball. And then eventually they... Whatever. All right. See, if you mess up a name in doubles, you just completely ruined everything. Zhang hit a great volley, and that's all you need to know. Advantage Alexandrova Zhang. Fernandez hits as long as 3-2. That's all you need to know. It's a set and a break to Fernandez. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Don't worry about it. Don't even stress. Don't worry about it. Okay. 3-2 to Fernandez. Yeah, we're going to add that. We'll get rid of that one. Edit that out. All right. There's too many names to remember. Exactly. Okay. Setting a break for Fernandez. All right. Who's the first? What's on second? Who's on first? What's on second? What do you mean? Tonight? Sinner first? Anisimova second. Is that what you were asking? All right, 3-2. 3-2. Back to Queen V. As she serves. In the form of Alexandrova. Volley Fernandez, too good. 15-love. $15-love. I'll tell you, this is a great combo. Fernandez at the net and Venus with the serve. I don't think Venus has been broken yet. And it's because Venus is great, but also Fernandez is great at the net and is a great help at the net. As Venus serves a 4-second serve, she gets broken down. I'm going to scream. I'm going to freak out. 15-love. As we're backhand in there from Venus. 15-0. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on the wood. He doesn't know the joke. Oh no, what joke? Who's on first? What's on second? I'm sorry, I don't understand the reference. 400 rally. That goes out by Venus, 15:30. $15.30. As the return goes in the back of the Venus. Point now from Zhang into the back of the Venus. Volley from Alexandrova. Fernandez hits it out. $15.40. Serve. Into the backhand of Alexandrova and Venus in the net. And we're back on serve. Way! What a great match. It's 3-all. It's 3-all. 15 love. As Venus hits it out. Chat, since I've said it, she doesn't want a point. They haven't won a point. They've lost 6 points in a row. 30 love. First serve's a fault, second serve. Seventh point of Venus, 4 now from Zhang in the net. $30-15. 30-15. $30-15. Fernandez hits it wide on the return. 40-15. 40-15. As Zhang hits a fault, second serve. As the return goes in the form of Venus, volley from Alexandrova, up goes a lob by Fernandez, and Zhang hits it in the net. All right. 40-30. $40-30. As a return from Fernandez in the backhand of Zhang. Fernandez forehand. As Zhang slice lob. Goes wide. All right. Deuce. Deuce. As we get a backhand from Venus into the forehand of Zhang, and Zhang hits it long. Advantage, Fernandez. Advantage, Fernandez. To take the break again. As the return goes in the backhand of Zhang, forehand from Fernandez. Zhang in the nets. All right. It's 4-3. 4-3. Fernandez. Okay. Curse reversed. Yes. Let's go. You said it, chat, not me. Is Serena showing up at these matches? She probably show up for the final, I'd say. Maybe. But no, she's not. She's not there now. But she might show up for the late matches. The later matches. Okay, here we go. 4-3. Venus and Fernandez hot. By the way, chat, I want to show you my clock. Check this out. It's made of glass. This is glass. It just needs some fixing, but I got it from a thrift store. Anyways, Fernandez with the forehand into the back of Zhang, and then Venus puts it away. And it's 15-love. Great volley of the net. All right. Great volleys from Venus. As Fernandez serves again. There's a fault, second serve. Serve is a let on the second serve. As we get 15-0. Ready to serve again. And the return goes into the net by Alexandrova. You missed that point messing about with the clock. Well, I'm sorry. 30-15. As the return goes in, Venus with a volley. 2 volleys in a row. Make that 3. And the third one's a winner. And a shake of the fist from Venus. 40-15. Venus with the volleys. 40-15. All right. Serve again. Into the forehand of Alexandrova. That goes wide. On the return, 5-3. 5-3. Fernandez. 5-3. As a bit of point out from Fernandez into the forehand of Alexandrova. Backhand into the net by Venus. And it's 15-love. Oh shit, Alexandrova and Zhang are serving to stay in the match. 15-love. My wifey makes the direct decoration decisions. I just have veto power, I think. I just buy things and put them on the wall. 15-all. 15-all. Alexandrova tried to get the return back, but no chance. 15-all. 15-all is Alexandrova with a great serve. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. As we get a fault, second serve. As we get a let from Alexandrova. And she says in the back to Fernandez. Lob goes up. Zhang with a smash. Fernandez gets it back. But it goes long. All right. 40-15. I think Venus will serve for the match if this game goes to... If this game goes to Alexandrova. And she does hold. Alexandrova. Fernandez is going to serve for the match. All right. Is Fernandez doing the most work? No, it's both hitting great shots. I'm not going to say nothing. We're just going to watch the next game, see what happens. I'm not saying nothing. All right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Fernandez to serve for the match. We got a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into Into the forehand of Alexandrova. Good return. Venus goes down the line for a winner. What a shot. 15 love. Beautiful shot from Venus. 15 love. As a return goes into the backhand of Venus, backhand up from Zhang. Into the net, 30 love. The winners will play in the quarterfinals on Wednesday. And they might play the number 1 seeds because they're playing later. Oh, Paolini Irani in a third set, by the way. As volley from Fernandez. And then Zhang with a backhand straight of Fernandez, who tries to volley it back, but she cannot do it. 30-15. As Venus serves again. Into the forehand of Zhang, but it's caught a let. (30-15). As with a fault, second serve. Seven to the backhand of Zhang. Volley Fernandez is a winner. 40-15. Match points for Fernandez. 40-15. (40-15). (40-15). Match points. As Venus serves a fault second serve. There's a return from Alexandrova. The volley Fernandez. She puts it away. Fernandez get the win. Easily, really. I mean, that was pretty straightforward. And we can watch Sinner in 25 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Good timing. It worked out perfectly. Almost. All right. Venus does the twirl. And Fernandez waves to the... By the way, chat, this feels like the end of like a concert or something. It's wild. Like the end of like a play. When they like walk out and they're like, you know, this guy, woo! It's like that. It's like the end of a play. They're all like cheering like, this person. The person who played this person. Yay! That was wild. That reception is wild. Love that. Crazy atmosphere. like Venus goes out, does the twirl, and everyone's like, yeah! And then Fernandez goes out and waves, and everyone, yeah! Yeah, like a curtain call. Exactly. It was a curtain call. That was crazy. Never seen that. That was crazy. I wish they did that more in doubles. They should do that every time. Like, instead of both walking out and waving, like, get each. I mean, I guess you have to be Venus Williams, but you know, if you bet Venus and then it's great. It's awesome. Now they could play Townsend and Siniakova. That'd be something. All right. Now we have 20 minutes for the next match. All right. So now we're just going to wait for the next match. Maybe we just needed this match to go a little bit longer. Maybe. I don't know. But great match. I'm glad we got to watch it. If we don't get to watch any more, at least we got to watch that one. Now, Sinner Bublik. They're coming up in 25 minutes. So I'll send you to that one. And I will be back to do that match. But I'm glad we did get to watch that one. I'm glad we got to watch at least one Venus match in doubles. We watched the singles. But jump on over there and we'll be back to do it all again. Yeah, that sucks for Alexandrova. She had lost to Swiatek, lost to Venus. I mean, that's just a tough day. Time to order your favorite pizza. It's literally 8:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. Venus to stick to doubles, more respectful to game. What do you mean? She played great in the singles as well. She took Mukova to 3 at the start of the tournament. Mukova's in the quarters. What are you talking about? She should stick to doubles. She literally went to 3 against Mukova, who is might be in the final. Who knows? Anyways, come on now. Anyways, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. We're gonna watch Sinner after this, but Fernandez go on. They're going to be playing in the quarterfinals of the US Open. And we might watch them in a few days. It just depends on how things pan out. But they're through.